for the last episode. And aside from that, there are some questions my audience may want to ask from him. So you're welcome.
Thank you very much once
Mr.
again
Ayo.
for giving me the grace to be part of this wonderful platform. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am. We were talking about the entrepreneurship program.
He discussed about women becoming entrepreneurs and multitasking.
Okay, that's true.
Women should learn to multitask.
That's
For
true.
you know, the responsibility on a woman is so enormous
That's true.
that if you don't multitask, you stand to fail. That's
true.
the truth.
That's true. That's true. So for a woman to be a successful woman, you must know that you are carrying a lot of burden.
A lot of burden. Let me list the burden because I'm a woman. So
Okay.
the burden of being a wife,
That's true.
the burden of being a mother,
That's true.
the burden of being a businesswoman or a career woman,
Career woman. That's true.
the business of being a career woman and a businesswoman,
Okay.
the burden of serving God, the burden of taking care of extended family,
That's true.
the burden of social and community responsibility. They are so enormous.
That's true. That's
They are
true.
so enormous. So if you are not organized, you will fail.
That is true.
And when a family succeeds, the glory goes to the husband.
Exactly.
But when a family fails,
The blame.
the blame goes to the wife.
That's true.
And that's why a woman must put up strength. You just have to put up your strength like an eagle.
That's true. Absolutely. You said it all. For a woman to be able to navigate and overcome all these begging challenges, number one, you must be able to multitask.
Multitasking.
That's the number one fundamental thing. Two, you must have focus.
Okay, let's go back to multitasking.
Multitasking.
What should a woman do?
Good.
How should she go about the area of multitasking?
Okay. Now, a career woman, for instance, who works in a bank should not say, because you know there's this belief in Nigeria that if you're working in the bank, you're going to resume by 6 a.m., you're going to close late into the night, and your family usually will suffer. Now, what will stop you as a banker, as an insurance executive, market somewhere? That's number one. Or you are also someone who has been able to learn the art of creating things or maybe baking things. You can also set up a small retail outlet where, as you're doing the baking, you can employ, there are a lot of young ones, you can mentor, train them, and then you have an outlet where all those things you are producing that is well branded, you are selling.
Selling them.
Okay. Now, do you also know there's also another arm of it? Bankers don't have the time to go and eat outside. So if you package your things, you can always deliver to banks easily. Your 3, 4, 5 girls that are professional can be delivering to banks.
Well, it's
with
not that
ease
easy
in some places.
the way you're saying it because
Okay.
of the Nigerian factor.
Okay.
In an ideal system,
Yes.
all these ideas will work.
Okay.
But in our own country, Nigeria, we're just praying for a better Nigeria. But as it is now, most of the hens you are saying
Yes.
are devils.
Hmm.
That's the truth. If you run a business and you are not there,
Okay.
that business will crumble.
Okay, because the lack of trust on the part of the people.
The lack of trust, Nigerian factor that believes that if you are running a business for somebody, you will take 90% and the owner takes 10%.
10%.
Not minding how much investment
That
the
person has put
owner
in.
has put in.
Whoa.
So it may not work.
Okay.
It may not. But in an ideal system, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But in our country, and thank God, Well, thank God for Nigeria, but for now, we don't have a system on
Okay,
ground.
even if you're a banker, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can have a supermarket. You agree with me? I know that
You can
still
have a supermarket
yes, and you can monitor that supermarket with your phone.
with your phone.
Wherever
That is,
you are.
yes, that one is possible.
Yes,
That one, if the right thing is put in place from inception.
that's true.
You start your
Retail
retail
pro-
business,
Yes,
and you make sure that you put the software
exactly.
that will monitor every pin,
Exactly.
every pin, and you make sure that at the point of employment, you don't put sentiment. It's not
Okay.
about it's my brother's cousin, it's my cousin, it's my niece,
My
and
nephew.
you put it's my nephew. You put him there.
Yeah.
You are failed.
That's true. That's true.
Right employment. When you employ the right person, you'll be able to do the checks.
That's true.
How much is supposed to come in today? How much goes out? How much is the balance? You won't be able to do that with your relatives. By the time you even ask for accounts, the face will change.
That's it.
And
And because you're a family member,
You are a family member.
so you're not supposed to ask for
Ask
the
for
account.
You are not supposed to ask.
You know. So even for those who are undergraduates, I can tell you that there are lots of things they can do with their phones. They can start making money online. You must have heard about cryptocurrency. You must have
That
heard
one is
about,
even too much. I
Yes.
know of a lady. She
Yes.
sells moi moi.
Okay.
What do you call it in Oyinbo now?
No,
Baked beans.
but I used to tell people there's no need for us calling it baked beans. You know why? If we are forced to be calling whatever they call it in their own name here, shawarma, let the foreigners start calling it akara.
Okay. That's
moi moi.
accepted. Moi moi. I know the lady.
Yes.
She sells moi moi. And
Okay.
what she does is
Yes.
on her Instagram page, she marketed her moi moi on Instagram page
Okay.
with her number. So
Great.
when you want anything, go to her page, request for your moi moi. In a day, she told me she sells as much as 150,000 naira moi moi.
That's it.
She has banks. Early in the morning, she supplies moi mois to offices, ministries, banks.
That's it.
And she makes her money.
That's it.
From 4 p.m. every day, she starts preparing for her moi moi for the next day.
Do you know that?
Sorry, please.
Yes.
And you know, she makes more profit than what she earns in the bank.
In the bank.
Yeah.
That's it. The other thing is that do you know you can also be cooking and be selling pot of soups?
People do it a lot. A lot of people do it.
Because those who are working in the offices in the banks don't have the time.
They don't have the
They
time.
don't have the time. So they can order for 2-3 kinds of soup
And put in their
and
freezers.
put in their freezers. And
I
you
do
have-
it a lot.
And you smile to the bank.
Because I'm a busy woman, at times I order for such soups and put in my freezer. So when I get home in the evening, I just bring it out warm and prepare
Simple.
the solid I want to eat or whatever I want to eat. In the next, within 15 minutes, the food is ready.
Great.
So there's no quarrel between myself and my husband because the food is always ready
On the table.
on the table.
That's it.
So once you are organized as a woman, it's all about being organized.
Organized.
As a woman, being able to organize your home, organize your husband, organize your children, your workplace,
That's it.
your business.
That's it.
You must not fail in any. That's what makes you a virtuous woman.
That's true.
I have a book here.
Okay.
It said, "Who is a virtuous woman?" Everything about a woman is packaged in this book. And the Bible says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is worth more than rubies. She's a rare gem.
That's true.
She's a rare gem. Her husband celebrates her.
That's true.
And it's all about being organized, being able to manage your time. Your time is key to your success.
That's true.
knowing when your husband arrives from work, prepare his water to take his bath, prepare his food. You are saying, me, prepare water to have his bath. Is it not the same work he went to? Me too, I went. You need to play the fool in that marriage for marriage to work. Yeah. Listen, when a woman is submissive, the husband becomes a baby.
That's true.
That's the secret of marriage.
That's true.
You being what does it cost you to put the heater on and say, honey, the heater is on, kindly take your bath?
Yeah, that's it.
As he's coming back from work in the evening, you walk up to him, collect his bag, give him a warm embrace.
That's true.
He knows that somebody is waiting
to
welcome him back home.
He will feel honored
like a king. He will feel honored. He feels like what we take him to side chicks.
That treatment will kill side chicks' temptation.
We keep side chicks there. They can't try it.
They cannot.
Side chicks, it's true. You can't try it.
I think you still need to be diligent searchlight on how to neutralize that side chick thing.
No, it's a topic for another time. We'll do that another time.
Okay.
But for today, is how to multitask.
Okay.
Multitasking, you need to manage your time very well.
Sure.
When you manage your time very well, you organize yourself. Like you rightly said, if you are the busy type, you know your schedule is very, very tight. You can, instead of spending your time going to the market, to shop, do this, there are other provisions. You can improvise for that.
That's true.
And make things easier for you. And technology has made everything so easy, so simple. You don't need to pack your clothes inside a bowl and start washing your clothes. The washing machine is there already.
It's there.
So, technology has made life very, very comfortable for us. Are you saying you don't have a washing machine at home? Buy one. It's not expensive. With less than 100,000, you get one. Or you don't have money. Save towards it. It will be so shocking for your husband to come back on one day and meet that washing machine is working in the kitchen.
That's it. That's it.
Those are the little things a woman does that gives respect and honor.
That's true.
Well, still on this program, Family Matters. I'll be right back. Thou hast made me and fashioned me. Thou hast poured me out as milk and clothed me like cheese. Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation hath preserved my spirit. I will worship you, ageless God, beautiful God, the rock of ages for eternity. Adagba madarugbo, adagba madarugbo, adagba madarugbo, owó lẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ̀. Adagba madarugbo, adagba madarugbo, adagba maparọ́. Lẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀. never fail. Ọ̀gbàmùgbàmù ojú ọ̀run ò ṣe gbàmù. Àpáta ayérayé, ọ̀rọ̀ nù àwọn ọ̀rọ̀. Elétí ìgbàròyé, ọkọ̀ àwọn òpó. Who is there like you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're still talking on how a woman can be relevant in these present times. And like we said, you need to multitask. And one of the things that will help you to successfully be a multitask woman is by organizing yourself very well.
Yes.
You plan how to use your time.
Yes.
Be submissive to your husband. And make up your mind to be an achiever. Because the grace is already on you.
That's true.
Mr. Ayo,
Yes.
what's your counsel as we round up this program?
Yeah. More importantly, women should be good time managers.
Good time managers.
Yes.
Don't waste time on see what they get.
That is it. On Facebook, they are
On
there till 2
Hey!
a.m. They are still on Instagram till 3 a.m.
If they are even on Facebook and all those social media things, doing something that
Productive.
is productive that will bring money, it's
Could
not
have
a
been
problem.
better. Yes.
It's not a problem. And do you know what they do is they celebrate others' successes.
That's it.
Celebrate yourself. Why not put in something that will make others to want to look for you on social media? I want to look at her program. That program has been blessing me. I want to follow her program.
That's it.
Stop celebrating others, celebrate yourself. And the only way you can celebrate yourself is by multitasking, managing your time very well, be more productive,
The focus.
be focused, don't waste your time again,
Yes.
and be very, very organized. On this note, the time has gone so fast. But not to worry, I've promised you in the month of October is all about Women Matter. So send in your questions. My phone number is going to be on the screen. Send your questions, contributions through the number, and I'll be back to answer those questions. God bless you. Keep watching Family Matters. I remain your relationship coach, Pastor Dr. Mrs. Julie Onoviona. God bless you. worship at your feet. And I worship at your feet. Even if I have a billion songs, it will be enough to praise.